This video is sponsored by BMI Solutions, your one-stop shop for document scanners in the UK. Check out bmisolutions.co.uk. Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids, and this is the Belkin Pro Tri-Fold Folio with stand for either the second or third generation iPad. Really nice packaging. Let's have a look around the back here. It says type and view modes, protective corners, strap closure. Now some websites report that this is leather. I'm unsure if this is leather. I think if it was leather, it would say somewhere on the packaging that this was leather, because they'd make a big thing of it. Let me just give it the sniff test. It certainly has that leather feel to it, or leather smell to it, but I would say it's probably not. As I said before, I'm going to err on the edge of caution and say this isn't a leather case, but correct me if I am wrong. So we're out of the packaging. We can get this in all different colours. This is the brown version. Let's open this up and have a look. We've got some details here. It says tight fit, worry free. Shows you how to actually fit the iPad into the case. We've also got some extra packaging here as well. And this is a very, very soft material that's lining this case. You've got no worries at all about this area here scratching your iPad. And then on this side we've got some flexible rubber, so rather than it being a hard rigid plastic, I don't think this is going to do any damage at all to your iPad. So let's pop this in. So pop it into one side first, and then it's just a matter of easing these corners into place. It just takes a little bit of sort of flexing, and they pop into place and secure the iPad into the case. Now we can just close this straight away and use it like a normal folio, and then when we open it, it does actually wake the iPad. It's got the magnet smart wake feature built into this, so no problem at all with that. But this cover's very sort of flappy, so they did think of this. You've got a piece of elastic here, so you can put the elastic around the back of the iPad like so, and that secures the front cover. So nice little thought that they've actually included that elastic piece. Now whilst it's in the case, we've got full access to the controls on this side. On the top we've got access to the 3.5mm audio jack and also the microphone. The sleep wake button is covered by this elastic, but you're not going to be waking it up whilst it's in the case anyway. And then round on this side, obviously the spine here completely covered. Round on the bottom we've got full access to the dock connector, and obviously you can just see the speaker there. Design wise, it looks really nice. We've got the little Belkin logo here, and then we've got these ridges which come into play when you're using the stand and type feature, which we'll have a look at next. So let's unwrap this like so, and actually let's put it round on this flap. So we can fold this round into a triangle shape, and then we can use this as a typing stand. So we've got the typing angle like so. Very, very good. Now it's also meant to stand up as well. Now I'm going to just try this and see what I think. Now I don't think, oh there we go, it does work quite nicely. You really have to make sure that the flap here, this sort of lower flap, is actually really well down into the corner here for it to really give you a good viewing angle, and that's quite stable. I didn't think it would work that well because it doesn't seem to use the magnet feature to sort of grip on anywhere. It's really relying on you pushing this down properly. So really, really nice. Liking this a lot. I love the quality of the materials. I do think that this really soft lining gives you a lot of confidence that you're not going to scratch the screen of your device. And when it's closed up, it really does feel good. I like the fact we've got this elastic strap to keep this in place. We've also got a cutout on the back, I should mention, for the camera. With the elastic strap in place, it is obscured a little bit, but again, you're going to be folding this back round like so to use the camera. So you're going to be using it like this when you're using the camera on the device. But that said, when it's like this, so you've got it normal in your hands, that is really nice. Not a lot of extra bulk at all. I think they've done a really good job on the materials used on this one. I love the texture as well on the actual outer cover. It just feels right. That is a really good job by Belkin. This is the Belkin Pro Tri-Fold Folio for the iPad 2 and 3. It's going to cost you around about £17 in the UK. I think that's a very good price, very reasonable price for such a high quality case. in the US, that's going to equate to around about $25. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel as well and tell your friends about Geekanoids. It really does help me. And I will see you all in the next video.